Western Queens anticipates companies graduating from the Cornell campus moving over to some of the warehouse space over in Long Island City. Do you see that as a realistic thing as far as city involved in any of the projects in Western Queens?
We're not part of that effort, but I think that, Cornell, as they're having tremendous success having companies graduate out of their program, I think the opportunities for where companies go creates potential throughout the city, right? There's opportunity to stay on campus, looking at the types of work that companies are doing, the strengths and the areas of expertise that Cornell Tech has been developing, the energy that will be on campus with the events, program, and everything that will be happening on campus. I think will create a really tremendous draw for companies and students to stay on campus even as they go through the program, as they graduate from the program, and then as looking outside the city as well, or outside Roosevelt Island as well, kind of looking at those opportunities as well. I think it will create a source of demand for lots of different areas throughout the city.
It's interesting, since I started working on this project about 3.5 years ago, the amount of activity of construction in Queens is really incredible. I think the thing that most people, the people who are not necessarily from New York or familiar with this area, are most surprised at when they come out here is that they know the Manhattan skyline, but what they haven't really seen before is the Queens skyline, particularly some of the buildings that Leslie mentioned in the last 3.5 years, and some of the buildings that are happening in downtown Long Island City. So it's really quite surprising, I think, when people come out here to see that level of development on both sides of the river. And then when you talk about the ferry, which is going to start at that bridge pier in 2017 and connect up from Astoria down to Long Island City and then across to 34th Street, it really gets people thinking in a different way about how central this site potentially could be.